Okay, so as you can tell by the title of this, Fox News deleted something that I posted. And I'm not saying that's illegal or whatever. They shouldn't have done that, but it's very disingenuous. It's very dishonest. What ended up happening is I went on Fox News' channel and I seen that they had posted something about keto. And it said, it was something, just like all the news stations want to get involved with this keto stuff. All these news stations want to make this big deal about keto being the dangerous diet that's going to kill you and it's going to give you kidney stones and everything else, which is a bunch of hogwash. There's so many of us, veterans, people with chronic conditions that have healed from keto, and it's been a very sustainable lifestyle with no health conditions at all. The fact of the matter is, they don't want you on keto because you're going to heal, because you won't need the doctors, you won't need you won't need help anymore. And if you don't need help and you're not going back to the doctor and stuff, who makes money? Nobody makes money. Isn't that how it should be, though? If you're in a profession to be a professional doing what you do, you shouldn't be scamming people while you're doing it. And the medical industry is a big, giant freaking scam, and that's what it is. And these news stations are getting involved in the whole hoopla right now, right? So I went on Fox News station because they said we're bringing somebody in at 10 o'clock, and it was a doctor. They just showed a small. It was a nutritionist, actually, I think, and they showed a small like clip of it. It said the person was saying, "Oh, keto is a diet that I would not recommend." And then they panned out of it, and then they went at 10 o'clock tonight, right? So I go on there, I click on their thing on Facebook, I go to private message, and I said, "Why would you not want to hear from somebody that's been living the lifestyle? Why would you not want to hear from somebody that medical providers don't get trained, nutritionists don't get trained when it comes to this stuff. They only know what they're taught, and they only know what the idea behind why keto is bad. But they go to school with blinders on. They can't see anything outside of those blinders unless they turn their head, which they're not going to do that. They're focused on what they were taught, what they're indoctrinated to do, and what the medical standard is, because that's what they have to push or else they'll lose their job. They don't know things outside of that. So I said, Fox News, why would you not talk to somebody like me that's lost a ton of weight doing this, that is off all antidepressant anxiety medication? I have no more blood pressure problems, no more blood sugar problems. I'm not a pre-diabetic anymore. I'm living my life. I'm doing great right now. Why would you not want to talk to somebody like me and spread something positive instead of negative all the time? And I said, I thought Fox News was a pretty stand-up type of station. I thought you guys build your premise more on telling the truth and all this other stuff, and you say, oh, we don't want these liberals over there, they need to go do that, or these right wingers and left wingers and all this other stuff. You guys put the premise on being the honest news station, but yet I post on your Facebook post so everybody can see the screenshots of my messages with you, so there's somebody held accountable. So somebody publicly gets held accountable for what's being talked about, and I'm always open about everything that I say and do. I posted the whole entire screenshot of everything all the way down. Even the video I sent to you about my life. And you deleted it. I went back today to look and see everybody talking on that, and you deleted it. You deleted my post off of it so people could not hold you accountable about spreading fake news, about spreading misinformation. You deleted my post so people couldn't see the fact that I wanted you and me held accountable for our conversation. You removed it. So now nobody else knows that somebody private messaged you and said, look, I'd like to give you an opportunity to talk to me. Somebody that has multiple keto groups, somebody that has a YouTube channel, somebody that does this daily, somebody that sees people thriving and doing this for years and coaches this, not professionally, but I want to say almost to that point. I could say I could say I understand it professionally at a professional level and be completely confident doing that. But they deleted my post. They didn't want nobody else to see the transaction that happened between me and them. And I made it public. So they went back and they took it off. Explain that to me. Explain how they don't want to be held accountable for something. I said, why would you want to incite drama and hatreds towards keto when you can bring both sides of the story on and let people pick for themselves? They won't do it. They didn't want to do it. They deleted it. They deleted my messages because they didn't want people to know that I approached them in a professional manner, left my name, my phone number. I even offered groups to them and stuff in the message saying I run several groups. I know about this stuff. I can talk this stuff openly. I follow the science behind it. I know what's going on in people's lives when they do this. But they would not take me up on the opportunity, obviously, and they removed the post from their Facebook page so people publicly couldn't see what was said. So what I did was I went back and I posted my story to them, and then I went back again and I asked them, why did you remove my post that I put on there publicly to hold both of us accountable? No reply. This is what we're dealing with today, people. Fox News, you need to be held accountable for that. You removed that because you didn't want people publicly to see the conversation that was happening back and forth between me and you. You need to be held accountable for that. But nobody has enough balls to come forward and say something about it. People need to email Fox News 10 and ask them why that happened. Why do I have all the screenshots proving it, documentation, but they won't say anything about it? They're all fake now. CNN, MSN, ABC, Fox News, all of them can go to hell. They're all fake. When you do stuff like that, you need to be held accountable. You don't remove public messages when somebody's trying to hold you and themselves accountable to say, why are you inciting false fake information because you want to draw viewers in to your station and draw hatred and misinformation to things. That's exactly what it is. So that's what happened between me and Fox News. And I'm asking for Fox News 10 to reply to this. The ball's in your court now, because I'm going to make more public videos about this as well. The ball's in your court. Fox News 10, if you see this, this is for you. You need to be held accountable, and you need to explain why you did that.